we are getting really, really close again to where in the past they would reset us.
Yeah.
And that's essentially the war on time, is we're battling out to not be reset again.
This Earth has had several planetary resets. Atlantis 1, 2, Lemuria, those are the big ones, but there's been several planetary resets, and we have to own our power. So they are not allowed to do that to us anymore. And because these resets keep us stuck here.
Yeah. You can go even the Grand Canyon, and driving around the ridge, you can see the buildings that used to be there. And I was there with my family, and I told my husband, I said, it's like somebody just came and just poured mud right on top of all of it's. Yeah. So when you can see, I mean, there's a reason why you can't even go to half of the Grand Canyon.
Right. Exactly. You know, one of my favorite places is Monument Valley, because the first time I drove through there, I could see the buildings. I could see the library. I could see what would be considered like an airport type of thing. And I was like, whoa, that was huge. I could see inside the buildings too. It was like I was being teleported back. So there's all these places around the world that have these structures, and those are resets. Those are planetary resets being buried so we don't remember. But our souls remember. And when we look at our subconscious self as the recorder aspect of us, right? It reminds us to, keep breathing, the heart going, but our subconscious self is also what puts our soul's information into the Akashic records. And a lot of people call it cording. I call it Aka cords, because these cords connect us to the Akashic records, the records of our soul. And so our soul has all these memories. We just don't have them while we're in these limited bodies. And when we can remember that and go into those Akashic records properly, not and if you hire anybody to go through those Akashic records with you, make sure they're of substance, because you don't need any false information sent your way. But it can really be a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. And knowing too that the Akashics you are able within the Akashics to go and view any life that has been experienced.
Yes.
And you can pull snippets out of that if it will help you, because the main purpose of a soul to leave source and to embody, to have a physical embodiment, is the expansion. It's the expansion of knowledge. It's the expansion of light. And so when you are in those realms, there isn't, well, that's mine and that was hers. And it's all, it's all there.
Yep.
And so, that's why I love the comment that people are like, well, how could there be 40 people that remember a lifetime claiming they were Cleopatra, right?
Right.
So a lot of people say, so it's all fake. Well, no, maybe those 40 people pulled in an aspect of
that lifetime.
And it would still feel as though that person had lived it.
Right. Right.
But even though it's just a memory, a recording, like in the movie Matrix, when they hooked into the back of Neo and they downloaded, all of the fighting capabilities, it's very similar to the Akashics, how we can download aspects and download pieces to help on a mission, help on a soul purpose. Because again, the ultimate goal is a collective expansion.
Absolutely. And, thank you for this. I mean, you texted me that and I was like, oh yeah, we really got to talk about this.
Well, it was just a room and everything makes sense. And it feels like, all right, now we're in the next place. Now it has been a spiritual war. Oh shoot. Now this is all about time.